Let's take a look at Star Wars Black Series Ahsoka. This is how she appeared at the end of Clone Wars in the final season. She comes how you can see her, with two lightsabers in blue. So let's take a look at the articulation. As you can see, the lightsabers, as they do with Black Series figures, they do come apart. So if you did have the green ones and you wanted to use this figure with this appearance with the green blades or the white blades, you could definitely do that. That is definitely an option. Or if you want to give her Sith blades. All right, so let's go to articulation. So in the wrist, it's on the simple peg there. Go around, do whatever you need, pretty much. It could go a little further, but you're gonna get anything you probably need out of that. Pretty good bend there. Again, anything you're gonna need this figure to do, you're gonna get to do from that. Oh, does she have double jointed? It looks not. No double joints. Yeah, which is why you can only get the part bend, because they don't have a double joint. I don't think any of the Black Series have double joints. But again, you're gonna get any pose from Star Wars that you want probably out of this. Yeah, same arm, same, yeah. No butterfly joints. I'm not sure if that's something they're gonna start to do on these figures, or if they feel they don't. Decent rotation at the mids. I mean, really good rotation at the mid. Not much of an ab crunch. Good back, though. But again, you're not going to be probably putting them in any poses. If anything, you'll be putting them in aerial poses like this. You can't go all the way around with the head. It does get blocked by her tendrils, her hair, or whatever it is. Not much back with the head either, or forward. Yeah, her head articulation basically doesn't exist. She can just, bob that way. She can barely even nod yes. But hey, that head sculpt, gorgeous. Can't deny that. However, we do have the double jointed legs. They don't go quite all the way up, but they're going up as far as you need them. You don't need them to do anything crazy. It's not like anyone really needs to have them do anything too crazy. She can't quite go too far with the splits, because her skirts there definitely block it. However, what you can notice there on the skirts, they do have spot for the lightsaber hilts. And again, I believe all Jedi and all Force wielding Black Series tend to have somewhere where their hilts go, I believe. At least any I've seen. Oh, get on there, will you? Trust me, it goes on there. All right, there we go. Ah, no, it's off. What are we doing? There she is. She flexes. Yeah, so overall, the articulation's honestly a little mid. But at the same time, any pose for any setup you're going to want this figure in, you're probably going to be able to get in. Where the articulation lacks is not anything you're going to be too concerned with this figure, at least I believe. All right, so let's do some side-by-sides with some familiar faces. Here she is, posed with Captain Rex. Fortunately, I don't have the rest of the 501st, but one day maybe. And there she is with Chopper blasting off. And we also have a sometimes friend, sometimes enemy, Bo-Katan. All right, now let's see what Ahsoka looks like in a few poses. And since Ahsoka's so acrobatic, we gotta get her up on that flight stand. Get her in some aerial poses. Here she is with both sabers in hand, striking down from the air. And here she is in the middle of a backflip. Here she is, ready to lead some clones into battle. And here she is displaying some of the sass she learned from Obi-Wan. And here she is in a few action poses. Here she is, deflecting back a lightsaber. My final thoughts. So I think this figure looks fantastic. They did a really good job with the face sculpt and the overall design, but it looks fantastic. It's actually not very posable. A lot of the aerial poses are fantastic. Like you can get her any aerial pose you like. However, it was a pain to have her actually stand in the majority of the poses I put her in. Even like getting her in this kind of basic lightsaber stance, getting her to stand on her own wasn't. It was a chore. But yeah, once you do it, she does look great, and she'll look fantastic with the Clone Wars display. Lacking with articulation, I did notice when posing, you can't really get any kind of crouching pose. Like her torso doesn't go down, so like if you wanted to have her lunging up from the ground sort of thing, it's not really something you could really do. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video, and if you did, feel free to drop a like, subscribe, or comment below.